Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Victoria and Abdul. I was really excited to see this movie. The trailers completely captured my heart. It looked like a really pleasant, really fun time at the movie theater and right up my alley. So I'm happy to say it was pretty much exactly what I expected it to be. So let's go ahead and start off with those positives. This entire movie rests on the backs of the actors. This is definitely one of those actor showcase type of films, and these actors are more than up for the challenge. Dame Judi Dench is spectacular. I thought she was so good in this role. She is asked to do pretty much everything in her repertoire, and I thought she did it all with ease. It felt natural, it felt genuine. I thought she was just amazing to watch in this movie. But you know who also was amazing? Ali Fazal. He was so good in this movie, and both of them I can see garnering not only critical acclaim from this film, but some awards and nominations. That's how good these acting performances were. And to complement the individual performances themselves, they had really wonderful chemistry. And it was just a delight, a pleasure to watch them interacting and growing and getting to know each other and seeing this friendship come together. And in turn, as the friendship grew, watching each character and person grow as well. And this movie is really funny. At least for the first 2/3 of the film, I was laughing on a very consistent basis. There's a lot of physical humor from mostly our background characters who really provide the facial expressions and the reactions that you're looking for and that elicit the laugh. But also, the writing is very quick, very witty, and very funny. It's also gorgeous to look at. I thought the costuming was fantastic. The set design and the settings were all gorgeous. And the cinematography was beautiful. When they would come swooping over a lake or get like views of the gardens, it all just looked lush and amazing. The biggest negative here for me relies in the fact that you can tell that this was derived from one character's memoirs, from his diaries, from his point of view. It has that feel of kind of rooted in historical accuracy, but a ton of liberties have been taken. How do we know these conversations took place, especially in Queen Victoria's age? Did this really happen? How did that really happen? So a lot of it felt not only one-sided in the storytelling, but you can see where they had to take some liberties. Not that I minded, because I thought it all made for a good story, but in the fact that it was very one-sided and not really rooted in a lot of historical fact or historical accuracy, it also didn't feel as deep as I had maybe hoped it would be. You do get to learn, I guess, a little bit more about Queen Victoria through this film, but we don't get those real deep conversations. We don't really understand more of that climate. It is very small in the story that it's trying to tell because its scope is so focused in on the relationship between Victoria and Abdul. And in many ways, that's actually a positive for the film, but also it really robs us of deeper conversations, of establishing more of these character development from Queen Victoria herself, but really from Abdul. We didn't get to go deeper into his psyche, and for a film that really is told through his perspective, you would have hoped to see more from him. Like, things start to become revealed about him, and that's when you really feel it. Like, okay, these things are being revealed, and we're never giving reasons. We're never given more details. We're never pushing further into this story. Thus, it felt one-sided. So overall, I really enjoyed Victoria and Abdul. If you are looking for a super heavy tour de force Oscar contender that gets you a deep look, a psychoanalysis type film into these characters, you'll be sorely disappointed with this film, because that's not what this is. This is a fun breezy, crowd-pleasing film that if it is able to compete during award season, it's going to be on the back of those actors and the costume design. That's all I really see it able to garner up any steam for. But that's not to say I didn't have a great time. As I said, I laughed, I was smiling, I loved just spending time with these two characters, these actors, beaming on the screen. So I say give Victoria and Abdul a full price ticket on quality if you're just looking for a lovely time at the movie theater. But based on the subject matter and based on a lack of anything really innovative, realistically, I think you can give this a matinee and you'll be very pleased. So, that has been my review of Victoria and Abdul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Victoria and Abdul? If you have already seen it, let me know what you thought. And what is your favorite film about royalty? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!